Hi, it's laoifeio. Welcome back to the third episode of my 1.16 survival series, and I do hope that you enjoyed that little time lapse. It'll help that we have a more constant supply of XP now, and I think I'll start this episode by going out and making full diamond tools and armor. Okay, so now that we've got the full diamond armor, I'll go look in the enchantment table and see if we can get anything good, and I'll also grind out some levels at the new blaze spawner to get some levels, to get some level 30 enchantments for tools and the armor. So you saw that I got some pretty good enchantments. I got basically all the tools that I'll need, and I enchanted them. And I also enchanted all my armor. So now I think I'm going to lay out where my base is going to go. It's going to be back there. And there's also a ocean monument back here that me and Woolengard are going to make a farm out of. But let's do a time lapse of me laying out the first part of my base. So let's go! So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, but now I think I'm going to discuss the plans for my base now. So this is going to be the center part of my base. It's 101 blocks long in all directions, and it's going to be the centerpiece. The blocks I'm going to be using mostly are probably going to be quartz and prismarine, as they all have slabs and stairs, which makes it easier to have a smoother slope. I'm going to also go out like 10 blocks from the middle and make an inner circle, and it's going to be like an aquarium underneath this middle part. I'm also going to replace this cobblestone with a different block. After I finish this mid piece, I'm going to have like little floating platforms around the edge of my centerpiece. They're going to be sort of like rocket boosted up. In order to get a large amount of quartz, I'm probably going to need a mason villager, which trade quartz at the end of their trades, I think. And so I'm probably going to convert one of Volungard's villagers into a mason to get some quartz. And these squids keep coming up. So it's an easy way for me to get some ink. I already have 14. But we need sand, which means we're probably going to have to go find a desert. But the nearest desert is like 3,000 blocks away, so I should probably make another portal there so that we can travel through the nether, which will be a lot quicker. And I'm going to move Lexicor down here too, inside this aquarium that we're going to put at 10 blocks out. So I guess I'll do a short time lapse of me just in first person, making a small 21 block circle here. So by this point, I decided to calculate where the nether portal would be to go to the desert. So I did all that calculations off camera using a seed map, and then I decided to go there now. I was feeling pretty happy with myself. I had made the portal, and I had only died once. So I went through the portal, and then I wasn't even in a desert. I thought to myself, what did I do wrong? I looked through all my calculations, and then I realized I had put in a negative value for the x instead of a positive value. Then I realized that I had gone the wrong direction. So I went back to the Blaze farm and started mining in the opposite direction, and eventually I got to the right coordinates on the other side and built my nether portal. But the problem was, when I went through, I wasn't on the surface, I was underground. So I decided to mine to the surface, and I was in a cave, so I had to make a small cobblestone pathway so I wouldn't get killed by the many mobs. After I made the cobblestone pathway, I decided to dig towards the surface, and I just went up, and then I found a desert temple. Okay, so I've set up the nether portal to the desert, but now I'm gonna go and get a full inventory of sand and smelt it into glass so I can start the aquarium. So let's go into another time lapse. I know I've done an enormous amount of these, but let's go. So after I waited for the glass to smelt, I went to my base and decided to start making the aquarium by putting down the glass. I didn't finish the aquarium, I still need to make the floor of the aquarium, but I think I'll do that next episode. Anyways, that's all the time I have for today. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're new, consider subscribing. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.